It's not BS. What does that mean? It's not BS. What are we sharing that we would title a segment series, a series with many segments? It's not BS for young souls. What we share is the understanding of, we want to say, life. What we share is the understanding of the deepest sense of compassion, the deepest sense of love, the deepest sense of forgiveness, care, and kindness. We being collective consciousness, through the gifts of mediumship, Tracy is able to create a space to deliver words as she places it from the heavens above. She will say, it is though there is a conversation from the heavens flowing through me, conversation that allows space to feel better than perhaps one is feeling. So if you are new to mediumship, if you will, Tracy has truly moved aside in the miraculous gifts of mediumship to allow a space for, we want to say, the most kind, loving words to flow through. How else would the heavens speak to you? How would the heavens speak to you? So think of it as angels that are wanting to assist you to feel better than perhaps you are feeling. These segments are being placed forth in the understanding that it is understood that times are very challenging and difficult, especially for youth. There is so much information, so much living up to, we want to say, expectations of something. So much emphasis and demand on how to be, how to act, what to do. All wanting to fit in, and yet wanting to be one's own individual self, wanting to create a personality, a persona that represents one to how they are feeling, desiring, wanting ones to. When you think about personalities, personalities emerge from the desire to be who you are meant to be. It is very difficult to be who you are meant to be when there is so much pressure to live up to, or pressure in feeling living below standards, if you will, not making the bar. But who creates the bar? Who places where success is? Who places that? Is it society? Is it, we want to say, surroundings, community, friends, family? Who places the bar for one to achieve something? And isn't it grand if one is feeling they are over that bar? And it doesn't feel too good if one is feeling they are under that bar. If you just think of academics alone, isn't it grand when there's an A, an A plus, a B? Not so grand when it falls below that standard. But who created the bar? So we are here to guide ones that are truly feeling burdened with life. And in this sense of feeling burdened with life, trying to fit in, not wanting to fit in, not sure who one is within themselves, wanting to explore, if you will, not understanding with so much information. We talk about social media. We talk about the pressures of looking good in front of a camera, if you will. It truly causes a space for ones to feel less than. And we are here to allow space for you to understand you are more than. The heavens know. And this may sound like BS. It may sound like BS. What is this hairy-fairy nonsense stuff? The heavens speaking through someone. That is BS. What if? What if it's the grandest truth of all? Allowing you to understand that you are here for great reason and grand purpose. And so many feel that there is not a purpose. So many feel that they can't even figure out what the reason is. Why did I arrive to Mother Earth? Why am I in this environment? Why do I have to go to that school? Why is the people that are surrounding me, why do I not get along with them or see the world the same? When ones are younger, starting out on their journey, it is sort of a known fact, we want to say to the angels above, that it is a difficult time on many levels for many reasons. One, going through from a little one, say, to the age of 20. Let us just say it that way. There is so much conditioning, teaching, and doctrines. There is so much input from others. And just take the average playground. What is created in the playground when ones are little? What about the bully in the playground? What about the one being bullied? And it is in those experiences and spaces that ones perhaps will pick up the unkind words spoken, the harsh judgment, harsh condemnation, and place it within themselves. And that alone creates a space to create a persona, personality. There are some who truly are vibrant in life, happy-go-lucky, naturally happy-go-lucky. And there are others who are truly in the misery of life. And it is understood that experiences, thoughts, and emotions create how one is feeling. There are times when ones are joyous and happy, and it doesn't take long for another to come along and make sure they're not feeling very happy anymore. Because the one that has come along is not feeling happy themselves, has to belittle someone, has to share something really unkind. Why is that? Why does someone feel the sense of placing upset, anguish, absolute turmoil on another? And it all boils down to love for oneself. Love for oneself. And we understand this is being heard. We understand that there are many campaigns to stop bullying. We understand in the depths of understanding that it truly has subsided some, but it hasn't gone away, has it? Bullying has not gone away. Ones coming forth into, we'll say, teen years are still finding the pathway of drugs, alcohol, food, if you will, addictions of something. And it may not feel like an addiction in the beginning, but carry it forth and it truly becomes an addiction where one cannot go through their day without what they have sought out after, what they are seeking to bring relief. So this is not a condemning. This is not a judgment. If one is drinking, taking drugs, fill it in. It is not even a judgment on the one that bullies others, not at all. It is an understanding why one would lash out. And so our message in these series, in these segments, is to allow one to feel better than perhaps they are feeling. So we want to conclude this little one because we don't want it to be lengthy, that ones are bored. We know it is a time of pushing along very quickly. Things coming, just again, social media. Seeing something for 30 seconds or less and getting something out of it. No, not really. But we understand that what we are wanting to deliver, we feel is very powerful for you to perhaps have a better understanding of human behavior in the most general way. We are going to speak about, we want to say topics, but truly we are going to speak about a foundation upon which one can travel their journey upon Mother Earth, feeling so much more whole than one is feeling. So many feeling broken, abandoned, discarded. So many feel unworthy, unwanted, uncared for. And we are here to share with you that you are so cared for. You are so worthy. You are deserving of all things good, whether you believe that or not. So we want to take you on a little journey to allow space to find, we want to say, yourself. Now ones may say, this is BS. I know who I am. Go away. It is understood. But what if you could move forward into your dreams, desires, and wishes, creating from the space of the pureness of love? There would never be a quarrel. There would never be haste in a playground. There would never be judgment or condemnation if every soul understood their own brilliance. So we are here to guide you to understand of your own brilliance, not a lecture, not at all, not even a teaching, a sharing from the angels, the heavens above, to you. Because if you found this series, this segment, it was meant to be, yeah? Really good. Really, really, really good. There is great love for you.